Hey, you right guys, TheTrophyMuncher's Joe here, and today we are watching and reacting to episode 7 of The Heartstopper. That would be a title, but Heartstopper Season 2, I've loved this season. I think, again, I feel like I'm repeating myself a bit here, but huge step up from Season 1 I found it to be, and I've loved the episodes before this as well, but since the whole time they've been in Paris, I feel like that's been the best kind of arc that this show has had, including Season 1 as well. So yeah, really enjoying what they're doing so far. We have 2 episodes left to kind of wrap things up. Very curious what they're going to do. I want to see what's going on with Isaac. Like, he seemed kind of upset. Like, he was literally crying after the kiss with James last episode. And I can't think of anything as to why that might be. Maybe it's like glaring me right in the face. It's so obvious, and I'm just like not... I'm just oblivious to it. That could be a thing, but we'll see. So episode 7, guys, if you enjoy, make sure to leave a like. If you're new, remember to subscribe. And if you do want the Uncuts, the Heartstopper, and every other show that I do, then Patreon, of course, will be linked down below. But for now, let's do this.
I was crying at a party, which is...
Okay, that was a hard cut instantly.
It's almost midday. You know Granny would have a heart attack if she knew I was letting your girlfriend sleep over.
Granny would have a heart attack if she knew I was a lesbian.
Granny would have a heart attack in about 3 days because she's an old granny, so... Oh, it's dinner.
I was sitting on the train, mulling it over in my brain. That's when
Ben, why are you DMing him? Goodbye, sir. You can escort yourself over there to the exit, thank you.
makes sense. I said, hey, don't
Oh, wow.
she said, well, don't be
Lambert
so naive. It's
School of
gonna
Art.
be space.
You're in a good mood.
Hal's mom, the most wholesome woman.
Maybe me and Elle decided to get together.
Oh my god. I don't think I've ever seen someone be that happy for their, like, child's relationship status.
Boyfriend and girlfriend.
We've all been waiting for this.
What a reaction. That's so cute. Sorry. Who's saying sorry in this episode? Oh, I bet it's Ben. And Ben's gonna have his redemption arc, and I'm not here for it. I do not care.
Charlie over.
That's a lovely idea.
What, you're joking?
Yes, we can invite his parents and his sister, make a proper dinner party out of it.
How come Nick gets to invite someone and I don't?
Because you'll invite all your
Do you have a girlfriend you'd like to
loser
invite, David?
friends. Get right. Literally. Get bullied.
We've been invited to Nick's for a dinner party.
So the dad is coming
Wow.
already then,
Mum will
no?
love
I thought
that.
maybe finale or something.
What do you mean?
She's not exactly Nick's biggest fan, is she?
Well, maybe this will help her see how great he is.
One can hope. Ben, go. Oh, I can't give up. No one needs to talk to Ben. They're trying to do Ben's redemption. I can see it. As clear as day. I wouldn't mind if he was, like, been really good this season and it was, like, building up to him apologising or whatever. But he's been a knob. He's done nothing but be a prick. I know. Oh, she isn't going to say she got in yet. Well, you can't say you didn't either, though. Oh, not yet. Okay, it's like a... I don't know yet. Oh, we got a stinky bubble over the front door. Is this why she hasn't invited Tara over? Because there's a purple cloud at their door. Representation of, I don't want to be here.
Oh, just like maybe a grey. Okay.
Guys,
I love those shots because you see him
I'm
come
gonna
in. Oh,
catch up with you in a bit. I said I'd meet up with James.
Oh my god, they're gonna kiss!
Good luck.
I don't even see him happy.
Bye.
No one can see that he's upset. Oh my god, he's ignored you so many. Take the him, Ben, please.
I think I'm gonna go to prom.
Oh, you gotta go to prom? What a foolish thing to worry about. Or, like, think about.
Would you like to, like, be my prom date?
What the hell?
Really?
I guess.
I don't know, maybe it's stupid.
No. No, it's not. And I don't want to wear matching suits.
No, me neither.
Don't do that.
Good.
You could do that, but don't do that.
This one's pretty. I don't think it's the one.
Yeah, that ain't the
What's
one.
the deal with this exhibition thing
That ain't the
anyway?
one.
They like your art enough to exhibit it, but they still can't tell you if you've got in. You got in, didn't you?
Yes.
Don't
Yes.
tell the others.
Amazing.
You like it?
I've got some.
Oh, chipping out.
I've got £6.50.
£6.50. Oh my god, hell yeah. With the Crocs on. Isaac. Alright, we're getting into what went on. Let's see.
Hey, sorry, some man just bought like 15 of those Penguin Cough Pound classics.
Wow. That is like life goals.
As if he works here.
So I'm guessing you don't feel the same about me then?
I can see why you'd get that impression, James.
I don't know how I'm supposed to feel when I have a crush on someone. I thought that I might feel that way about you.
Maybe he's crying because he didn't feel the way he
But
thought
then
he
we
would.
kissed and I just knew that I didn't.
Oh, okay.
I think there might be something wrong with me.
No, is it? I forget. Is
There's
it
nothing
asexual?
wrong with you.
Let me check.
You probably just haven't found the right person yet.
Could be that.
Yeah.
I want to make sure I get this wrong. Yeah, asexual. Okay, cool. I was like, that sounds right, but I don't want to get it wrong. It could be asexual.
Something happened.
Something definitely happened.
Can you guys just shut up? I
Okay.
get that you don't think my life is interesting unless I have some kind of romantic drama.
I think Isaac's very interesting.
You can all carry on with your day now.
Isaac,
No, I'm sorry. I'm fine. I don't want to talk about it.
He has a point. Like, they don't, I feel like they don't talk to Isaac about anything else, and now suddenly they're probably doing like off screen, but he's always the one who's sat out and no one's really trying to talk to him, so I actually agree with Isaac on that. Ah, that one's better.
I'm so excited for it to be revealed later. Thank you. And I can't wait to see what art you make when we start this in September.
Anyway, just drop that one out. Tao, you're not upset. No, okay, Tao's upset because she's going to move over to here, I guess. It doesn't seem that far away, though. They get there within, like, an hour, it seems.
it's my one.
Really? I love it.
Thanks.
What's it about?
Basically about my experience being aromantic and asexual.
Asexual, they just dropped that one conveniently for this storyline.
Being in a world where romance and sex are prized with everything else when you don't feel those forms of attraction.
Very convenient to have this conversation.
The euphoria of freeing yourself from those pressures and expectations.
Okay, very convenient. Oh no, I didn't feel about you the same. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I'm broken. And then this guy comes in. I'm asexual, and here's what it means. Oh my, it's just in the same episode. Like, I'd say with any show, it's like very, yeah, convenient. I think that's sometimes the problem with 8 episodes, 30 minutes, is you do have to just rush through some things, I guess. And that felt like one of them.
Anymore, now that Sahar's here. I don't know what you're talking about.
Sahar.
I'm bisexual. So...
Fucking hell, Imogen. I think Imogen's the only straight person in this show. Correct. Sahar's added nothing to this show. What use has what's Sahar done? I bet Ben shows up to ruin it.
I guess I wanted to capture a place that holds a lot of happy memories. Even in the darker times. Somewhere
It's
I
gonna be
always
like
felt
Tal's face.
safe.
It's beautiful. Let's have a look. 1, 2, 3.
Oh dear, maybe she wanted to do the countdown, bro. Let me have a look. Oh, right, okay. Right. Not just... Tal's face is on it, I wasn't completely wrong. I was gonna say, oh, Nick's not on there, but it makes sense. She's only really just gone to know Nick.
I know you're probably annoyed that I didn't tell you I got in.
Don't be annoyed, Tal, please. I think he's just upset that she's going to be further away.
Yeah, I was just like in a different...
What did I say? What did I say? What did I say? I told you. I told you he's going to roll up.
What are you doing here?
Literally, what are you doing here?
There's nothing to talk about. I just want to apologise.
Oh my god, yeah. Here we go. Let's hear it. Go on. Go on. They're trying to do Ben's redemption. Again, he's been an utter knob this season. They're gonna actually...
Go on then.
Oh god, here we go. Let me listen. Let me listen to this.
I'm a messed up person, Charlie.
Okay.
I really liked you. If I just had more time. I want to be like you two. But
You beat him up in a car park, mate. Pipe down.
I'm sorry for everything. I just wanted something good.
Mm-hmm.
You were something good.
And you were something bad.
Do you remember the first time you kissed me?
Look at his smile.
You didn't even ask.
Oh.
You didn't pause to wonder whether it was what I wanted.
Oh, there we go.
I went along with it because I had a crush and I didn't know any better. I didn't realise that you had all the control.
Oh my god, I'm so glad Charlie's not buying this.
When I eventually did realise, I thought, this must be what I deserve.
Yeah, great job,
Someone
Ben.
taking whatever he wants from me whenever he wants. Treating me like I'm nothing the rest of the time. And now whenever anything good happens in my life, there's a little voice in the back of my mind telling me I'm worthless and I don't deserve it.
Jeez.
And now you want me to forgive you so you can feel better about yourself.
Literally.
I'm glad you realised what you did was wrong, but you don't get to ambush me into forgiving you.
And that as well, the way he kept spamming him and then rolled up here.
I really hope you become a better person so you don't hurt anyone else.
Oh my god, get dunked
But
on
I don't
Ben.
want to be there to see that happen. I don't want to see you ever again.
Oh, I love that. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. I really thought they were going to try and do like a Ben redemption storyline. Thank God. Yes, Charlie. In some way, Charlie got to say his piece to Ben as well, which I think is quite good. Like I'd say, I'd lean a bit more towards it if Ben had shown some version of growth or anything this season, but he just has been still as worthless as he was in season 1.
You can do it. I'm here for you. Mate.
Buddy.
You did not just call me mate.
Buddy, old pal.
Bro. Supportive straight friend.
Charlie. Dad, we're home.
Ah, Nick.
I bet Nick's brother says something.
Ton ami,
Charlie.
Yeah.
I bet Nick's brother says something.
Good to see you again. You guys should come and join us. Look, it's Toulouse and Montpellier.
He doesn't have to know, sweetheart. He's got no right to know. You don't owe him a thing.
I don't think it's because of that.
I'm not doing it for him.
Yeah.
Doing it for me.
Yeah.
Yes.
I noticed the food thing more now.
As much as I can.
With Charlie eating.
My job, it keeps me very busy. I'm in property development.
You should see some of the places Dad renovates. Insane.
Work isn't everything, you know.
Dad, has Nick told you how he met Charlie?
Oh my god.
Yeah, no, he hasn't.
We got sat together in school and then Charlie joined the rugby team.
Oh, you play rugby, Charlie?
I'm not very good.
And Nick was obsessed with getting Charlie to join.
Oh, don't do this. Why?
What is your problem?
I played rugby when I was in university. It's a very attractive sport to women. Have neither of you boys found girlfriends?
God. There it is. I thought he was going to ask this when they met him, but in the last episode, actually. Have you got a girlfriend yet? But there it is.
Yeah, I'm not sure Nick's too interested in looking for girlfriends, really.
Shut
Don't you dare.
up!
David, be respectful, please, at the table. We have guests.
Why do you always do this?
Oh my god.
Just trying to help.
Oh.
Sorry, this is ridiculous. Charlie's my boyfriend. Surprise. I'm bi, he's gay, and I was actually really stressed out about how I was going to tell you. But you know what? I don't care what you think about it anymore.
Oh my
Because you don't care to even see us more than 2 times a year.
Ooh.
And you know, every time I do see you, I always think, this is it. This is the time when you might actually take an interest in my life, but you never do.
God, I love him.
So if you don't care, then I don't care either. And I don't know why you're acting like you are 10 years old. But your bullying just doesn't affect me anymore because, quite simply, I do not care. I like who I am. I like my life.
Oh my God.
Maybe you should stay with Dad next time. Sorry, I'm not.
Just gonna let him speak to us like that.
Oh, David, be quiet. We've heard quite enough from you, thank
It's
you.
Nick that's making a scene.
Yes, it was Nick that made the scene.
Dad agrees.
This guy actually does that
line.
line.
Up into the man I had hoped you would be, David.
As if you have any right to say that. You barely see your children.
Well, yeah, but you can still say that. His son's an embarrassment. David.
You haven't been a parent.
Oh, no, such a good scene for Nick.
Felt good to say it.
They've both had their moment of, like, calling someone out on their shit in this episode. It's so good. This is the best episode. It's just got better at every episode. And then you got Olivia Colman, which just makes
that went well.
everything better.
Sorry.
Well, I'm pleased you said what you said, especially to your dad. He needed to hear it.
Oh, yeah.
He's not a very good dad, is he?
He's not great.
No, he's not.
He's just incredibly boring.
I wish I understood, but I don't. I think it's a very sad way to exist.
Yeah. Or sad little man. Not like your mum, though. All the energy your dad was meant to give you all went double into Olivia Colman, so just see it that way.
You going?
Yeah. Got to head into London before it gets too late. But call me when you get back to Edinburgh, huh?
Glasgow.
Don't even know where he lives. To be fair, if I was that guy's dad, I would not give a flying shit where he lives.
It seems like a very nice young man.
Yeah, Charlie's.
He is.
Yeah.
Bye, Dad.
Yeah.
An old pat on the shoulder. Hell yeah. Yeah, he's just incredibly boring, unfortunately for Nick. As in his dad, not Nick, obviously.
Oh, it's so cringe. He's made such a big deal out of telling our dad.
Oh.
Such an attention seeker.
She gonna kill him? She was.
Drama queen boyfriend's influence. Yeah, mate, well,
Oh my god.
You are a pathetic little man. Talk about my brother like that again, and I'll end you.
Get wrecked. He is such a weasel. I sat on the stairs.
He's a nice boy, when he's not distracting you from your coursework.
Yes.
And maybe we could have him and Sarah around in a few weeks?
So, prom tomorrow?
Yeah.
Oh, prom for the
Second
finale, okay.
Yeah.
Like, together.
Yeah, don't you want to?
What a great episode. This is the best episode of the show. Calling it. Locked in.
Charlie didn't eat very much.
Ah, there is that. Yeah. Eating disorder. I don't think they showed much of that in season 1, definitely. Oh.
You can't wear that. I'm wearing...
Oh, why do we have to end on this note? Okay. Bit of drama school acting there from the mum. Well, I'm going with that's why Tora hasn't been invited around. Jeez. Alright. Assume we look on that in the next episode. Yeah, this was the best episode. We'll touch more on that situation, I assume, in the next episode, but they kind of gave us a hint there of, yeah, we don't need to see too much to kind of get what the vibe is like for her living at that house. But yeah, this was a brilliant episode. Like, we didn't just have Charlie calling out Ben, which, by the way, like, Ben spamming him with comments, yeah, I need to talk to you, and then coming to the art place to, like Charlie said, to ambush him. Was pathetic from Ben. So I was like, okay, let's hear this apology. And I thought they were going to be like, yeah, you know what, Ben, I've seen a change in you the last few weeks. So if they tried to do all that, I'd be like, that's bollocks. But they didn't. They used it as a moment for Charlie to just kind of say his piece on the situation and be like, you know, I hope you change so you don't hurt anyone else, but I don't care to be around to see that. Like, you do your thing, we're done. So maybe the next episode is like when did they say? They said Ben's moving elsewhere, so I assume Ben's done with the show. Like, it might be in the next episode, but I'm assuming he's gone. Like, we don't need any more of Ben, so that's him done and out of the show, I'd assume, which I'm fine with, of course. So yeah, loved how they kind of handled that situation, because again, I've repeat myself a little bit, but if we'd seen Ben become this like really different character, which what I thought they were maybe going to try and do with Harry, but they didn't, like this completely different character where he's trying to make amends for it throughout the entire season, and then he got to this episode and then tried to apologize for it. I'd still obviously agree with whatever Charlie says in the situation, but I felt like you'd be a bit more understanding as to why he'd kind of go ahead and try and say an apology about it. But no, he's been like I said, been an absolute knob. But the entire season, he's not been any different from how he was in season 1 anyway, so it doesn't even matter. But yeah, we didn't just have that. We also had Nick kind of calling out his dad and his brother at the dinner table, and then just being like, you know what, you can sit there being an absolute prick, but it doesn't even affect me anymore, and you're a shit dad, you're boring, you put no effort, don't ask any questions, all that stuff. So Nick was absolutely brilliant this episode as well. Tao and Elle were good. I will say I didn't love the Isaac story. I like that they're trying to have representation for asexuality with Isaac's character. I would have liked that if we'd kind of had that over the course of the season, but it felt like they just kind of compact it all into this episode. Like, he wasn't that into the kiss, then he was confused as to why, then he went to meet James and say, oh, maybe I'm broken and all that. Like, I felt like that was all good stuff, but then he went to the art gallery, met someone who was asexual, and then that guy who was asexual then explained to him about asexuality without Isaac asking, and just, I know it's kind of because of the art piece and stuff like that, but it just felt very kind of, right, we're rushing through this, let's get it done within the next couple of episodes instead of kind of taking more of their time with it. I felt like it would have worked better with. And again, I guess that's kind of the sacrifice you take with 30-minute episodes. They kind of do have to. I would have liked a few more scenes, I think, before we kind of got up to that point. And it felt like he kind of ran away from everyone, was like, you don't really ask me about anything else, it's just when I'm kind of got a romance going on or a potential romance that you want to talk to me. And then it felt like they were just fine the next scene, like they didn't really talk about it, and then they were all getting on with Isaac again, like he's laughing and hugging each other. And so it felt like we just missed a few scenes in between all that. It was very weirdly paced. So also I didn't love the Isaac story as much as I felt like it could have been great, and I felt like it just comes across as rushed, is basically how I come across with it. I think that's it. Yeah, overall best episode of the show, I'd say. So I'm going I'm debating a 9. No, I think 9's a little bit high. You know, has an 87% on track. I think that's pretty perfect. We'll go 8.7 out of 10 for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the episode down below in the comments, and I'll see you next time for episode 8, the finale. Until then, take care. Peace.